snacks. What it do, snackers, snackettes, and snack X's? It's your boy Gage. We're here at Ocean City Comic Con 2023.
Ocean City.
Check this out. Alyssa.
Hey.
It's been a little while since we've spoken.
Yeah, about 2 years, I think.
About 2 years
Yeah.
since the last time we had a conversation. And when we had that conversation, we were right here at Ocean City.
Yeah.
I have seen you at other conventions since then. Fright reads. You've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Give me the 30-second, this is what's happened since the last time we talked.
Okay. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, I think I had only two books, and now the trilogy got completed with
Awesome.
Stress Fractures. I also released The Third Test, which is my first science fiction novel, in September of this year, and I got 2 more books on the way.
Awesome.
I'm also the guest, the horror guest at MarsCon 2024, which isn't going to be in January next month. So
Okay.
that's going to be really good.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, but I just feel really grateful, particularly to everybody who's checked out the books.
Yeah.
Everybody's just given me a minute of their time, just talk their ear off about things, and I've just been really appreciative, especially since the last couple of years have been difficult. So
Okay.
I just really appreciate people taking the time to check out my books and, let me know what they think.
I'm glad you're in a good space now.
Yeah.
The last couple of years were a little
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to know from you.
Yeah.
As a writer, right, as an artist,
Okay.
they say that our works are never really complete,
Yeah.
right? What does it feel like for you to put a final piece on the trilogy of books here? Is that good closure for you?
Yeah. It's pretty good closure. My first book came out when I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I have all these stories and I want to create something.
Yeah.
And then putting the final book in the trilogy, it felt right. It felt like I sort of gotten past my early stages as an artist. I kind of started getting a little bit more footing, a little bit more of a following. I kind of understood stylistically what I wanted to do, and that's what is really good about attempting short stories instead of leaping into a full novel. And I felt like I was in a good position to get into my first full novel, which is The Third Test.
So tell me about The Third Test.
So The Third Test is a science fiction thriller. A young acolyte named Katina has reached a stumbling block in her faith, but she's called on a mission of mercy to investigate a colony that has gone radio silent for 15 years since before a civil war broke out in the galaxy.
Okay.
So, because this is in fact a science fiction thriller, horrible things happen to the young lady and the group of people who are going with her, each for their own reasons and motives. So it came out September of this year. I'm actually almost sold out of it. I got 5 copies left, so it's been really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where does an idea like that come from? Is that something you were milling around for a while and it kind of came together as you finished this, or
So when I about 5 years ago, I went overseas to China, and it was sort of a little bit of a missions trip, but it was mostly dealing with English camp kind of stuff.
Okay.
And with that book, I was greatly inspired by both the cultural differences that was between me coming in as American and what was there in China, and just a lot of what I experienced over there, the tension of 2 different cultures and 2 different government styles, but also making a really good friend over there, and it's just been a very good time to draw from there. I actually dedicated the book to the person I met over there. His English name was Samuel. He was actually my first kiss, and it was
So is there, so hold on. Is there a little steamy in here? Does it get a little
So I tend to keep my books PG-13.
Sure.
There is kind of a romance, but kind of not.
Okay, it's not the main focus.
It's not the main focus. It's sort of a little bit of boy meets girl, and of course things happen. I won't spoil what happens.
Sure.
But there's a little bit of first love rather than true love.
Okay, I dig that.
I'm excited to see what people think in terms of The Third Test.
Yeah.
It was a challenge, but it was well worth it.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is what I need you to do.
Okay.
For anybody who's not here with us right now,
Okay.
how do they find you? How do they get your books?
Okay. So all of my books are available through Amazon in both ebook and paperback format.
Okay.
I can also be found on any of these social medias. I'm not as active on TikTok, but I'm pretty active on both Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you again
Thank
for taking the time.
Yeah,
I greatly
absolutely.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's awesome. I'm glad to see that progress.
Yeah.
That's really, really dope.
Yeah.
Look, we still have a couple of things left to do before we get out of here for the day. Please make sure you check out her books. We'll put all the links up for you. We'll also make sure they're in the description below. I'm out. Toodles and loose. What it do, snackers and snackettes? Did you like what you just saw? Would you like to help us grow? Here's what you can do. Shoot over to patreon.com/loading snacks, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform of choice. Appreciate you.